What's going on, Man Cup Live? This is Guy Hollywood up here in the house, man, and another successful race in the books, man. It's number 6 of the year, and couldn't happen without the great support of our event sponsor, Ken Schwartz. I really appreciate you stepping up and making sure it happened. I know you've done it several times and many times before. I mean, for other events in that area. Also, like to thank Worldwide Technology Raceway, especially the hardest working lady in racing. I know Ms. Nettie up there, Brad in the tower, and I'd like to thank Chris behind the scenes for giving us the opportunity to put on the show, the Manufacturers Cup show in the area, St. Louis, Madison, Illinois area. Got to meet a lot of the guys. I appreciate all the racers from the area and states around us, surrounding that area, for coming out, supporting us. And also, as always, I'd like to thank our sponsors who continuously help us throughout the year to make sure that we can continue to sponsor these classes, bring the support we need to prepare our racers to come out in these events and, entertain the fans that want to take the time and spend their money to come out here and see us entertain. So thank our sponsors once again for your help. We're at the last race of the year, and there's a couple things I want to make sure that that we have going on. So for all the sponsors, potential sponsors, and so forth, we have those opportunities available where we can offer you all ad space. We'll get back to that in a second, but I want to tell you all, thank you all again for all y'all participation and so forth. As well as what Big Boss said, man, because he was up there. He want to talk about a little bit about this racing too, because that was a pretty good old race up there in St. Louis, man, for real, for real. St.
Yeah, it was
Louis
all
came
right.
out there pretty big. They came out big up in the Midwest, man.
Yeah, I told you it was. I told you it was gonna be real decent up there. Yeah, they had a good
Hmm.
little race. My daughter, she did good up there. She just didn't have her tune man with her. Bike running a little
Hmm.
fast.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a full little 460 field. Yeah,
Right,
yeah, yeah.
right, right.
16 bikes in a full field.
They got a tight points race going into this last event in the finals, and a few classes. These a lot of points are moved around. It's a lot of good racing going on.
I think
So
little Willie got
with
that on lock, ain't he?
well, he pretty good in 4-6, and then some other classes, some people good there. But you're like, if you want to check out all the points updated to the points, they already are available on our website at www.racemancup.com. You can go on the website, you can get a picture, you can get the points, you can get some videos from the past weekend, from beginning to end on qualifying to eliminations. You can get photos of all the Man Cup winners in the photo gallery. Visit the website. Everything you want to find out about the event that just took place this weekend is right there on the website, www.racemancup.com. And also, while we on it, I want to thank our upcoming sponsor, Fuel Tech. It's on board for the Fuel Tech World Finals coming up this November the 17th through the 19th in Adel, Georgia, the South Georgia Motorsport Park. So, as a lot of y'all already know, the facilities has been under new ownership. Come new ownership comes resetting the button on some of the things that might have got lost in the sauce when they did the deal. One of the things that we need to make sure that you guys understand is that the parking arrangements that you previously had with the previous owners of South Georgia Motorsport Park are no longer valid. Period. New people don't know you, don't know your favorite spots. They don't know any of that. That's why I sent out a post today specifically telling you to send the information. Don't text it to me. Email it to me to info@racemancup.com. Let me repeat it again. Info at RACEMANCUP.com. State your name. If you had a space and you was familiar with the numbers of those spaces, send me that right quick. I'll put it in the spreadsheet. I'm gonna have to email this to the owners of South Georgia Motorsport Park, where they will send you an email. That's why I'm asking you to email me, because they want to email you a link so you can go ahead and reserve your electrical spot. I say they're gonna keep the price at $150. It's for the same price that y'all paid last year for the people who had electrical plug-in spots. So repeat, if you want an electrical spot for the World Finals or a electrical spot. I'm sorry, let's stick on the course. Make sure that you email me at info@racemancup.com and specifically in the subject line put finals parking. That's it. That's all I need you to do is put finals parking in there. That's it. That go ahead and get you back on the list. I've already got quite a few people that have already emailed me with spaces that they previously had, and I'm filling them in as I get them. So they're gonna be a first come, first served basis. I ain't gonna be able to go back and retroactively put nobody in those spots because I don't know what you used to be myself. And I know that was not my responsibility. New owners don't have the information to be able to give you that arrangement right now. So make sure you email me, first come, first serve. If you know your numbers, if it's not available, I'll email you right back and tell you it's not and go ahead and put you in another number just to hold you in place so that you'll have a space. But right now, first come, first serve. If you got your number, send it to me right now, okay? That's take care of the parking situation. And it's limited. There's not a lot of parking spaces with electricity. I think right now we down about 35 spaces from the list, 35 to 40 spaces after everybody's taking their, the ones that they've already sent me into. Now, any vendors or sponsors of the Manufacturers Cup this year who sponsor a class or so forth who has parking and it's a part of their contract, make sure to also send a confirmation email to me if you're planning on attending the event so that I know to make sure to have you properly spaced and your credentials and so forth in place for the finals at Valdosta. And any potential vendors who want to get some space on the midway, and reserve a space for that as well. You can also email us at info@racemancup.com and put vendor, potential vendor in the subject line, and that way we'll contact you about that. Put your name, your contact information, what you vending, and the size of the space that you need for your exhibit, and that'll do it for that right there. So like I said, there are new owners there. And as far as I understood it, that the facility, a lot of the races that's been down there, my buddy Mike Hill's went down there, went really well. Donald Long's race went down there, went really well. People are impressed with the bathrooms and so forth, and how the facility is upgraded. So I'm looking forward to taking the cup back down to Valdosta and seeing a very healthy field of racers to come out. I mean, I was ultra impressed. Me and Big Boss, we sat back and we looked at the attendance at St. Louis, and it's just kind of letting us know that the cup coming on back around, man. And we appreciate y'all coming on out there supporting us. And we got these sponsors. We're gonna go ahead and pay these bills and let them show them we appreciate them. We'll be right back.
We drive performance. We drive passion. A background in drag racing. And a future in all forms of motorsports. Because success in one sport isn't enough. Pushing ourselves to be the best. Climbing every mountain. Topping every peak. Until you see Fuel Tech everywhere.
All right, racers, all right. Pink, have you had a chance, man? Look here, you usually be done seeing the YouTube or the live of the event by the time you get home, man. Have you checked it out yourself, man?
No, I ain't looked at it yet, man. I've been just waiting, man. I've been so busy ripping and running, man. I've just been waiting to relax and watch it, man. I
Yeah,
already
yeah, yeah.
seen some of it when I was watching on side of your bus down there. Looks real good.
It looks real good. So what I want to be able to let the racers know and our marketing partners understand is that we have a plan on what we're trying to do overall. Obviously we came in, we was a little rich on the table of ask when this thing kicked out, but not knowing what we were dealing with. We was obviously, reaching for the stars, right? But right now we've centered down and we see what we need to try to do right now. And and for the racers, the media is a part of trying to give you an opportunity to bring in marketing opportunities for yourself by having impression rates for yourself. You can go and tell somebody where they saw you at, and if you
Mm-hmm.
made rounds throughout the day and you constantly coming on there and you constantly getting interviews and so forth, then that gives opportunities for relationships between racers and marketing partners. And so for racers and sponsors, like we've developed a package, a video ad package that we're going to be introducing for the 2024 season. And for anyone who want to take an opportunity to jump on a 15-second or 30-second commercial for the World Finals, then just email info@racemancup.com and subject line just put video advertising. That's it. And we'll send you the package. Serious inquiries only, and you can get your 15-second video ad as long as the content is relevant to what we're doing, and nothing offensive and graphic, because we're not gonna air that right there. But good commercials, good ads of local business and so forth that you want to run. Get in front of these customers. I mean, people are constantly watching these videos. We seeing the numbers go up. So while the getting is good, I'd advise y'all go ahead and take a peek, because some of you guys with these good sized companies or smaller companies, we got packages to fit your budgets. That's what I'm telling y'all now. We got digital packages that fit your budget, that put you a fingerprint, a digital fingerprint on the way up forever, and watching with someone while people watching what they love to watch and what you love to watch, with just drag racing. So if you got a desire to run you an ad, like I said, just info@racemancup.com. Video advertising that you want to do on the events. And for next year, we've already pretty much solidified all of our sponsorship for our classes for 2024. All right, we've almost got all of our deals worked out for all of our racetracks. Y'all are going to be pleasant surprised if we get the rest of these other two deals locked in. We have some very nice racetrack facilities that we're going to fall into for 2024. We're going to keep it simple, stupid. We're going to incentivize our opportunities by bringing more exposure to our sanctioning body. The Manufacturers Cup going to be one of the most televised, one of the most covered motorcycle drag racing series in the United States when we finish with. But we need y'all support, man. We need y'all to step in, find some local people who want to do some marketing with us so we can utilize these finances to raise all of our capital up. The better the series do, the more exposure we can give the racers, the more exposure the racers get, the more opportunities they can come out there and get sponsorship for their events. But that was a long story. That's a long story in a short, but I wanted to give y'all that so y'all can understand why we're working so hard to get this media thing out, because that's the way to get the exposure on the whole situation for the racer and the series. But look here, we got to pay a couple bills real quick. We'll be right back. Me and Boss Man, we're going to wrap it up talking about Valdosta, and we'll be right back. All right, without further ado, as always, when we get the Manufacturers Cup, we would like to congratulate our winners, man. We got Bob Moran, winner. Like y'all know I'm struggling with these glasses, but we got Bob Moran who made it to the winner's circle here. Come on, Vernon, let's go ahead and wrap the next one up over here. We got Jesse Baker, like he's the runner-up in Pro ET. We got Blake Harvey in Pro Modified. We got Rob GR, Pro Open. We got Josh. I'm not gonna mess up his name, but he was the winner of Pro Streak, and we had Mike, and I'm not gonna mess up his last name, runner up. We had Curtis Winston, him and Mantez Thompson split in the finals. The GOAT Mantez Thompson Jr. took some hardware home as well. We got Ted Thompson doubled up in the classes this weekend. He wasn't on that motorcycle, but he doubled up. We had my man Big Stan Russell from over here on our side of town. Bradley Grothers did some work over in the MTC Engineering Super Comp. And we had Scotty Shepard was a runner-up in the MTC Engineering Super Comp. So, like I said, man, I can run it Woodall Jr. We had Ultra Sportsman. Oh, that was the dad that won right there, wasn't it? The dad won, or was that the
Nah, that's
son that
son.
won? That was the son won Ultra Sportsman, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He won Ultra Sportsman. Yeah. And then we had Amir. Granted, he was the runner-up in V Twin right there. I remember him. Man, like I said, it was just some good racing. So if y'all want to go back and see all these pictures, they'll be on the website in the gallery. Hey, these glasses I got ain't helping me at all with trying to see these names, like a whole bunch of blurry for me. I just keep it 1,000. But listen, if y'all want to see those pictures, y'all need to just go over to the website at www.racemancup.com. Like I said, there's some very good video over there. You can check the points out, the event schedule for the Manufacturers Cup World Finals by Fuel Tech. You can find that under more information on the website as well. And we can't wait to have you down there, man. You go down there, like you said, if Vernon, look at Vernon. Vernon got it right up there for you. Just click over to the site. And, you got videos over there. We got a gallery over there where you can see the photos from all the events from this year. Thank Mike Swanson for your videos, Mike. They've been great, and you can go in there, take a picture, click it on yourself. And there you go, provided by the Manufacturers Cup. And like I said, we appreciate all you guys and girls' attendance. Points already up there and there. Y'all need to go in there and see where you stand going into the last event. All the points totals are already up in the website as well. And like I said, they were up the day we left. Before we got home to Atlanta, they were already done. So now you know where you stand, what you got to do to get down there and try to get those championships. If you want to go to the schedule, there it is. You go right on that part right there. You hit the more information button on that link. You scroll down. It'll show you the entire schedule for the weekend. For the times that we're going to run. Some of that might be adjusted just a little bit, but not much, to accommodate the whole situation. But there's a schedule there for you all to preview to get ready for the upcoming event coming up here in Adel, Georgia, at the South Georgia Motorsport Park. And as far as pre-admissions and tickets, purses and so forth, you can go right on that link, and you can purchase your tickets online as well. Go right to buy tickets on the website. You can go ahead and pre-purchase your tickets for your gate, your admissions, your class, and so forth. So when you get to the track, your package will be at the gate waiting on you. Then we'll put you over to a parking space, and you can go from there. All of it's online at the Folk. We're going to be adjusting fees on that coming up soon, hopefully, so that we can make it a little bit more accommodating for you all to want to use it, the electronic portion of it, to help us expedite the process. And even coming into next year, we're looking at trying to get more of you guys to go ahead and buy into the Folk. It helps us overall with, getting you all not to have to do those tech cards over and over and over again every race when you just come in and get scanned in and we already have your information on file. So, you might want to go ahead and take care of that over the summer. These are things that you can do, over the winter, that you can take care of over the winter, coming up to the next event, so that you can be prepared. It's just an easy way for us to do business and keep the event moving a lot smoother. But other than that, I appreciate all y'all for coming out to the Midwest event in the St. Louis, man, and the the old Gateway Worldwide Technology Raceway, man. That was a good old race, man. I'm telling you, man. A little late on us on Saturday, but it was good, wasn't it, man? It felt like they had so
Yeah,
much
it was good
fun
look.
running them street bikes, though, didn't it, man?
That lady said she ain't got no curfew. You see how long they went?
Yeah. But, we would have been finished a little bit earlier, man. But, we had a few
Never
little
had no
incidents.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just par for the course with this game right here. You got to deal with what you dealt with. So at the end of the day, everybody was happy with what they got. We felt we passed the hardware out, got the money in the hands of the people who needed, who made it happen, and we look forward to seeing y'all to the next one, man. Gonna try to put some little bonuses together somehow. We're gonna be working on some recipes to attract some more big fish, but y'all need to be be thinking about that, y'all points leaders, because y'all might get some of these folks chasing that money come down there and getting y'all way now. You know how them boys like to come up there, Procopio and them like to come up there and get in the mix too. Yeah.
They already know.
Mm-hmm.
They already know so many bikes in 460 what they're paying.
Hmm. And then the top gas, all the classes doing good. I mean, you got a lot of good competition out there, a lot of points leads on the championships, on the line, and just to see some new racers come up there playing spoiler. I like to see how this thing gonna turn out down there at Valdosta, man. It's
Right,
gonna be
right.
interesting. Yeah, yeah.
I
But
think, man, it's a chance that little Willie can win. He can win a championship in 460 and his son winning in top gas. And ain't that something?
man, that's close, man. That'll be a heck of a feat right there, man. I mean, to
Yeah,
win a race together is one thing, but to win a championship is a whole nother thing, father and
that's
son.
what I'm talking about. That's right. 'Cause you got
Yeah,
to go
yeah,
to a lot of races to do that.
that's correct. But look here, man. Once again, Man Cup Live, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We ain't had no guests tonight. We want to give y'all the race rundown for the post event and the pre event coming up. Y'all be listening out live for the World Cup Finals. The World Finals presented by Fuel Tech gonna be coming at you live from November the 17th through the 19th. Get your tickets. Be in the house. We're gonna turn up in there. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. Peace.